Today we're going to talk about one of the most awesome states in the US and some crazy facts that come along with it. Let's talk about it. Alright, so you guys may be wondering why I'm making a video about Alaska. You may think it's really random, but it actually isn't. My mom's going on a business trip for 3 months, and she's going to be going to Alaska, and I heard there's some really awesome things, and she's really lucky because she gets to see this great state. I would love the vacation there sometime in my life. It would be really awesome. But I gathered 5 great facts as a little goodbye gift, or whatever you would like to call it, to kind of say farewell for those 3 months. So let's get started. Number 1. As you know, Juneau is the capital of Alaska, and it's the only capital in the U.S. that you can't drive to. So either you got to go by boat, this ferry, like a ferry that takes you across to it, or plane. I think the most common is the ferry, but the second common is plane. And the reason I say that is because there's so many pilots in Alaska, it's crazy. It's actually, this is a bonus fact, the number 1 state in the U.S. that has the most pilots. I said that really weird, but yeah, it has the most pilots in the U.S. So just because it's such a big state, and my next fact will be talking about that actually. Number 2, it is the largest state in the U.S., and to be more specific, it is twice the size of Texas. So as you know, everything's big in Texas, but apparently Alaska is bigger. So it is 2 of these Texases together. That's crazy. That's just enormous. I never thought of it because I actually kind of forget about Alaska, because when you look at the United States, you don't see it on there. And recently, I just remembered that there was a state named Alaska, and I just started doing research on it. Number 3, more than half of the world's active glaciers are in Alaska. So basically, when you go to Alaska, you're gonna see glaciers. Number 4, until 1986, you didn't even need to buy property. You could build your own house and it would have been yours. So basically, you can just make your own log cabin and not even have to pay for running water, because this is another bonus fact. Actually, 80% of people in Alaska don't have running water. So they must be pretty used to living off the land and kind of getting their own food and hunting and just basically, like I said, living off the land. Number 5. As you know, Alaska is home of the famous Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights, and basically this attracts people from hundreds, thousands miles away. And the way this works is it occurs when highly charged electrons from the solar wind interact with the elements in the Earth's atmosphere. So that sounded really nerdy. You probably didn't understand it, and I gotta admit, I really didn't understand either. But if you want to get more facts on it, go look it up on Google or something. I may leave a link in the description. But those are the 5 quick facts I got for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys really learned something today. And I got to tell you something. I really learned something about Alaska, because I forgot about Alaska and just everything. When I thought of Alaska, I just thought of, sled dogs and snow. That's the only 2 things that pop up in my head when I think of Alaska. But now I know a little bit more about it, and hopefully you do too. So if you guys really like this video, express your happiness by maybe dropping a like, subscribing, and following me on Twitter. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess we've talked about it.